Today's horror film is The Herd by famed director Melanie. This is a mature subject matter. It is based on a true story. If you're under 14, I'd recommend you not watch it by yourself. Today's film is very challenging to watch, and it draws some very powerful parallels between the topic that it's surrounding. To keep an open mind as you watch this film and see if you can draw the parallels that the director is trying to bring forth. We're gonna recap the film right after and open up a discussion about the topic this film is covering. And the question of the day is, do you think there will ever be a time when we no longer eat meat or drink milk? If you're somebody who's dissuaded from drinking milk or eating meat, this is nothing different than what happens every day when you put a piece of meat or you pour a glass of milk. Here's the film.
Ready?
Get up! Be your turn again soon enough. Come on! Get in there! Hands, come on. It's like buses in here.
This one's still dry like not a drop, man. Any more of this and we'll have to get shot about tomorrow. Here's the shots anyway.
Asses out, herd! You know the drill? And if you don't fancy it, have a look at this one! Hey! Hey! And then we'll give it to you anyway!
Don't make me come in there.
It's okay.
Come on. Come on.
Bring your light. Well, she's clearly been trying to conceal it. The head's already there.
We need short breaths and then push.
Hey, one more. One more. Short breaths and push hard. Hard.
It's a boy.
Hold her down. Hold her
Ladies?
They took my girls too. You can do it from there. With your hands, reach through. Reach through. Paula, reach through. Give me your hands, Paula. You can do it from there. Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
We're not going to kill you. Not yet, anyway. All right. Hello, gorgeous. How we doing? Hmm? Hey. That fucking hurt, did it? Have some. Stop fucking moaning, man. Nah. I'll fucking do.
You need to eat.
Shut the fuck up, man. Hands. Give us your fucking hands, man, you daft cunt. Come on.
Problems?
Come on. Stay fucking still, will you? Stop. What, you think I fucking take it back? Fucking hell, mate. Fuck. Fuck.
Did you do this? Thanks. We've got to get out of here. Okay? Yeah.
What are you doing? Get off me! Get off me!
Open them up! Open them up!
What are you doing? Why?
Open them up!
now that we have our full medical approval, we can get our main production facility online. Oh, I thought it'd be good if we could take a look at our pilot study.
Yeah.
And on the right, we have our in-house breeding program, which eliminates any need to transport livestock, that sort of thing.
I remember when we first started this program. Bloody nightmare. Shipping them in from all over.
Oh, I apologise about the mess as well. You know, we have to deal with some unruly behaviour every once in a while. Losses in staff and livestock can both be faced.
Lactus vitae. Our unique formula utilizes nature's most nourishing ingredients, creating an exclusive range of skincare and anti-aging products. With our patented colostrum proteins, Lactus vitae smooths, hydrates, firms, reduces wrinkles. Lactus vitae, the milk of life.
Wow. My first thing is, how did they get away without an NC-17 rating? This film is brutal. This film is not only powerful, but probably controversial for some of you. It's very interesting that we feel empathy for when people are being tortured, but if we were to know that animals are going through the exact same thing as depicted in this film, we really wouldn't empathize with them the same way that we would empathize with people. So what I think the director of this film is trying to do is she's trying to shine a light on this whole industry in a way that hasn't been done before. And she's trying to evoke some emotion and ask people, hey, what if people were treated the same way cattle is treated? Would we feel any different? And just so you know, there's no big propaganda or personal bias of having this film on the channel. I personally am a meat eater, but I eat poultry and I don't drink milk. I haven't for 7-8 years. I drink cashew and almond milk, and to me, it tastes the same. But I do understand, and I have seen documentaries that portray some of the farmers out there as mistreating their livestock. The conditions of where they're kept is inhumane. The way she visually depicted the parallels was disturbing, yet we never think about where the milk comes from when we pour it in a glass. And one thing I didn't know, at the scene where the woman gave birth and it was a little boy and one of the guards put it inside the garbage, that is what happens in the cattle industry.
It's a boy.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Ladies?
They only want females because the females are the ones that are going to generate the milk, give birth to more females. So a boy is really just dispensable. So when I was watching the film, I felt enraged, thinking, how is this normal? And when you look at the two guards, the mannerisms, they're so nonchalant about what it is that they're doing. And again, moving back to these documentaries, that's the same way that these farmers look, at least in the videos that I've seen. Now, I do understand that people in today's society are very desensitized. I am desensitized. I have been sent multiple videos, you know, asking me to sign petitions. One that really struck was the Zara rabbits one. I don't know if you guys have seen it. The fashion stores, Zara, they make furs out of these Swedish rabbits, and in order for the fur, they have to peel it off the rabbit when it's alive. And I saw that and I was just like, oh my goodness. It's just like, that is insane. When it comes to ferrets, you know, they skin the ferrets alive, right? When they take the skin. I just don't understand why it's so inhumane. But with all that said, I am going to pass off the question to you and let me know how this film affected you. Did you draw the parallels and the comparisons that the director was trying to get you guys to draw? Or do you feel the way that some people do, saying, you know what, you can't really compare animals to humans because it's not apples to apples. There's a reason why humans have evolved and have conquered and animals haven't. So I was fortunate enough to get a hold of the director, Melanie Light. If we have enough questions, she's willing to come on to do a Q&A, ask your questions in the comments, and we will review them, hopefully in the recap show. And again, I would love to know your thoughts on the entire meat industry. If you're a meat eater, does this film in any way dissuade you from ever eating meat again? Or is it a knee-jerk reaction like, I've seen this before? And with all that said, thank you so much to Melanie Light and the team behind The Herd. Brilliant filmmaker. I understand why this film won a lot of awards, and I understand why it's a little controversial. I know a lot of you guys ask for scary, frightening movies. We've got a couple of more short live-action films coming, as well as our regular animated content. So if you enjoyed the films on our channel, please subscribe, like, click that bell, and we'll see you in the next one.